Hello, everybody. Welcome back to She Reads Tarot. And my name is Catherine. For those of you who are new to the channel, this is a channel for all signs. All right, I do your sign readings every month on this channel. I have not been around for the past few weeks because I think it's been a couple weeks, you guys, but I had surgery on my hand. There you go. Yep, had surgery and um, I am healing right now. So I've been taking things very slowly. All right. So uh, please forgive me. We're going to pick up right where we left off. We are on Virgo's reading right now. So, Virgo, get ready. We're getting ready to get started. But first, before we do that, please make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. My other two channels will be linked in the description box below. Please go and check both channels out and see what is there. I have Queen Cancer Tarot channel primarily for Cancerians, but I do welcome all cross watchers to that channel. I have channel memberships available. I do lots of fun giveaways and prizes and drawing for a free 3-question reading. I do that bi-weekly on that channel. Please go over there and subscribe. Also, we will be doing a giveaway on this channel once we reach 100 subscribers. I am working on that. I have not really been around on this channel, and I understand that, but I am going to be uploading videos more regularly, your content more regularly going forward. So just be patient, and things are going to be changing a lot. All right, so no further ado, everybody, let's get started with Virgo's energy. All right, so I'm doing a bit of a modified shuffle, you guys, so bear with me. What is going on with your energy, Virgo? What do Virgos need to know right now? What is coming towards Virgo? What is the energy coming towards Virgo, please? What is the energy coming towards Virgo? What is coming towards Virgo right now? The energy coming towards Virgo, please. Okay. So we got the learning card here, Virgo. Some of you may be going to school or going back to school here. Okay. We have new hobby in the reverse here. We have time. It will happen in the near future. And we have affirm here. Daily affirmation words are powerful. Okay. Positive reinforcement. New hobby. Okay. New social group, anxiety relief. Okay. So some of you may be going back to school, Virgo, or starting a new business. There's something about you doing something that perhaps you may feel like it's you're not it's coming up. I feel like it's something you're getting anxious about doing this. Like your nerves are getting kind of amped. You're nervous. It's almost like you need some sort of motivation or confidence in order to really feel like you're going to succeed here. Again, and I say you're going back to school. This could be some of you who have not been in school in like many years. Okay. You forgot what it was even like to be in a classroom. And some of you are going back to school. Okay. And there just may be some anxiety about this. All right. This is something new, right? But there's an energy of you're not quite ready for that yet, or you haven't really mentally gotten yourself ready for this. With affirm here, this is all about positive reinforcement here. Okay. So, you know, clearing all the negative thoughts, powerful affirmation. So you could be, telling yourself on a regular basis that you can do this, you got this. There's something that you guys are doing that you may not have done in a while, or it may require you to learn something new. Okay. So again, it could be a new position at work, okay, where you may have to learn how to operate a new system, and you may be kind of anxious about this, right? Because again, this is coming up and there's not a lot of time, and you may feel the anxiety of wanting to succeed here. All right, under the deck, which is the energy you don't see, we have gratitude. Okay. Practice gratitude daily. Be grateful for the small things. Show appreciation. More blessings will come to you if you do this. I also feel like, you know, for some of you, it could just simply be, you really just kind of being grateful for the opportunity, and thankful and appreciative. I do feel like that's going to take a lot of the anxiety off of what you have to do. Just kind of being thankful for even being placed in the position that you're in, to even be in that position to have to learn something new may take a lot of the strain off of the task that you have at hand, because it really does. It kind of makes you feel like, wow, I'm in a position that not a whole lot of people are in. You know what I mean? So looking at whatever it is that you have to conquer may seem much, much smaller, you know what I mean, of a task when you think about what you've already been given, basically. Okay. Also, we have time. It will happen within a year. So again, thinking of the outlook, or even thinking of where you were even a year ago, or thinking of where you're going to be a year from now. So being grateful for the opportunity, but just knowing that, even in a year's time, you're going to be so much further in. You're going to have whatever systems, under your sleeve, that is going to be behind your, that's going to be in the past. You're not going to have anything to even worry about. In a year's time, you're going to look back and be like, wow, I remember when I started and I was so nervous about learning this, and look at me now, type energy. Okay. Also, we have prison here. So imprisonment, indictment, fines owed, right? Early release. I feel that in doing this, you are going to release a lot of anxiety, which is really keeping you stuck. I feel like the fact that you may be focusing on what's right in front of you rather than the bigger picture may be keeping you stuck, or keeping you from, you know, putting yourself out there, right? And taking a risk, right? Or, you know what I'm saying? So there could be that as well. So keep that in mind. All right. So let's see. What are the challenges that you may be facing here? I have to be careful how I shuffle. I cannot shuffle the traditional way, y'all. It is not working for my hands. Okay, so we have love message in the reverse, and we have ashamed in the reverse. Yeah. Hmm. Secrets, backstab, and married. Love messages in the reverse and ashamed in the reverse. Okay. Okay. Whew. Now, I'm getting an energy also, Virgo, that there is something I feel like in your love life. There's some energy about you finding out a secret about someone that you may have been dating that was married. The problem, this person, not just they were the fact that they were married, but that they didn't tell you about this. This was a secret. They didn't share with you that they were married. I know there's lots of different cheaters. There's some, honest cheaters out there that will, tell the other person that they have a committed person at home, it to lighten the the anxiety level of getting caught because they'll know before they even get involved whether or not the other person is down with the ish, you know what I mean? And then you have those that keep things a secret and don't tell either party that they're married. They're just out there, living wild. And that is what I feel is happening in this case. Okay. Now, the situation could be that you are going back to school, right? But with this new energy that we have here, I'm getting more of a situation of you finding out or getting information that that you have this person that you have been in a connection with, right? And I feel like telling people about this. Okay, with the firm here, I feel like there's an energy of you talking about this connection with this person. Okay, um, but you're going to be finding out, you're going to be finding out that this person is already in a commitment. This may go on for a year. I'm getting an energy of this may have gone on for a year, but this is going to be, you're going to be finding out about it very soon. Under the deck, look, need I say more? Secret accounts and turning your back. So we have firestorm. This is definitely something that's coming and feeling like ish. Okay. Feeling like ish and firestorm. So this is what is the underarching energy that you can't see coming towards you, Virgo. So there is going to be someone turning their back on someone who has been keeping a secret. Okay, had these secret accounts. This could be you, this could be your person's person. Okay, there's definitely a firestorm that is brewing. There's definitely going to be endings here. There's going to be some drama and karmic drama at that. Let's look at the tarot messages here. Let's look at past, current, future energy. Past, current, future energy. Okay. Oops. Sorry, guys. All right. Past, current, future energy for Virgo. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse. This is all about miscommunication. Someone who is, purposefully misrepresenting a situation or concealing the truth about something, telling people things that are false, having an awareness of some sort of miscommunication. So a lie. Okay. This is in the past energy here. Let's get one more here. Okay. Well, that's okay. So we have the Ace of Cups here. And then we have the Two of Wands and we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, under the deck, we have the Eight of Wands with the Judgment card, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Definitely an ending here with the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This is all about some stability or a relationship. Okay, this could also be talking about someone's home life or living situation. But with that Five of Pentacles, this is someone who is abandoning this situation. They are abandoning their Ten of Cups or their Ten of Cups. They're being left out in the cold or being put out of the house. You know what I'm saying? There's an energy of someone who's getting ready to be put out. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands here in the Judgment card. Is about to go down is all I'm trying to tell you. With the Eight of Wands, this can represent an argument. This can represent some sort of fast moving communication or changes coming in. With the Judgment card, like I said, somebody is letting you know that this is it. It's over, or you're letting someone else know that this is where it ends. There's a situation of some sort of reckoning or an argument. There's some sort of verbal blowout. Okay. Things are not going well here. That Ace of Cups represents someone new or moving on to a new relationship. Okay, someone who is starting a new relationship, but they are miscommunicating some sort of truth. Do you see what I'm saying? You see how that fell into play here? And then we have this Two of Wands. And this person is looking back towards the past, but they're standing in this door, right? Like they're trying to decide if they're leaving. Are you leaving or are you staying? You know what I mean? That's kind of the energy here. Is this person seems to be a bit confused about what they're doing. And now with that Nine of Pentacles here, this is all about someone being in pre-Empress energy. This is someone who is single. So I feel like they were trying to make a decision, or they were standing in that doorway as if they were making a decision, knowing that they weren't ever going to do anything. The decision was made for them. And I feel like they have been pushed into that Nine of Pentacles energy. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, you wanted to pretend to be single, or you were practicing, or you were thinking about it. Okay, well, let me go ahead and give it to you. So, yeah, this person is instantly finding themselves on the opposite side of being in any commitment. And I feel like this could be on both ends. This could be on the end of the person they were in this marriage with and with you, or vice versa. I don't know how this falls. I don't know where you fall into this situation, but yes. Okay, so let's clarify here. Let's look at another deck here and clarify. I'm gonna look at a deck we have not used in a while. I can find it. There's so many, but there's one in particular. Here it is. Sorry, guys. This is the nitty gritty deck. I mean, I get so much clarification when I use this deck. This is a much smaller deck. I still can't shuffle the way I used to. I don't care how small the deck is. My hand is not going like that. Yep. Y'all, you don't know what your body can do until it can't do something. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Then it's like you are really grateful. How about that? When you are not able to do certain things with your body, it just makes you really grateful for, everything that you can do. You know what I mean? The Lovers just came out. So let's look at this Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Cups. And we have two aces here, by the way, you guys, which those are cards that all reflect timing here. Now, Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Cups. So a miscommunication about someone who is starting over or finding themselves in a new connection, right? But they're miscommunicating what their status is. We have the Queen of Cups here. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups, and this is all about someone in a relationship. Okay. Someone in a relationship. This is also all about having a strong intuition. This is also someone who is being very supportive or nurturing towards others, loving perhaps. And we have the Nine of Cups, so wish fulfillment. This is all about someone who is very, very loving, all about, giving the other person everything that they wanted, all the time and attention. And it's like this person must have been awfully tired, is all I can say, because they were really, really giving a lot of attention and affection towards this new connection here. So if you are the new person, this could be why you just didn't really think that anything was going on, is because this person seemed to be so attentive towards you and so nurturing. You know what I mean? But they were very, very dishonest. You know what I'm saying? They were very, very dishonest here. Tell me about this Two of Wands energy. Oh, wow. Okay, I definitely didn't mean for that to happen. All these cards just went flying, guys. Sorry. Hold on. Okay. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Okay, so we have Temperance and the High Priestess. Okay, see, again, this is all about being quiet. Being quiet, standing in this doorway, right? Being quiet, making secret plans. You know what I mean? Or it's like this person has in their mind what they're doing. They're just not telling anybody about it. You know what I mean? They're being very quiet, very secretive energy here. High Priestess and Temperance here. Two major arcanas, both of them reflecting someone who's being on the hush. Okay. They're making plans on the low. Okay. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. This card just flipped itself out here. Up. There it is. The Moon. This is all about illusions, right? This is also a card of someone who is independent, but they are also a go-getter. This can reflect of someone who is going to be someone who's going to be reaching out, wanting your time and your attention is what I'm getting. Under the deck, we have the Sun. So you have the Moon and you have the Sun under the deck here. This is the truth. So there are illusions, and then we have the truth here, followed by the Fool, which is the new beginning. This is someone who's starting over. With the Seven of Swords, this is all about deception here. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Hold on, no, not the Knight. This is going to be the King of Pentacles here, I believe. No, hold on, guys. Sorry. This is the Page of Pentacles. The Knave is the Page, and the Knight is the Knight in this deck. I have to try to figure out like what's what. So the Knave is considered considered the Page in this deck. Hold on, let me just confirm. Yeah, knights are knights and knaves are pages. Okay. So yeah, the page, so the Seven of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. This is someone again who is being dishonest. That Page of Pentacles is all about recognition. This person is wanting you to see them as being someone that you can count on, but with that Seven of Swords, they're being dishonest about it. There's no honesty in this. Everything this person is representing was a lie. You know what I'm saying? Everything. We have the Knight of Wands and we have the Tower. Okay, so this lets me know right now that is about to pop off. Okay, things are about to go left here with this situation. And I'm telling you, and I can see this right here, and I'm telling you, with this Eight of Wands and the Judgment, I'm telling you, look at this. When I say something is about to pop off, that is exactly what is about to happen. Secret accounts and turning your back. Like someone is about to find out the truth about this person's secrets and they are going to end up turning their back. This person is going to find themselves out in the cold. This could even be this person's 10 of cups. Like this person, I feel like is going to end up getting locked out of the house or put out. Okay. They're going to feel really, really bad after this goes down. This could even be an energy of someone's spouse having walked off, or you know what I'm saying, to be with this person, and they're going to come back and not be able to get back in, you know what I'm saying, when they get back home. Someone is finding out the truth. Like this is all blowing up for this person. I feel like multiple people are finding out the truth about this connection here. Let's clarify. Let's go ahead and let's look at the challenges. Let's look at the challenges here. Let's look at the Lover's Oracle. What are the challenges for Virgo in this situation? What are the challenges for Virgos? Look, I want out. Okay. This passion is too much. The passion is too much. And that is in the reverse. I feel like things were very hot and heavy. And then all of a sudden, things are going to blow up. And it is going to be like this person is no longer wanting to be in the connection anymore with this. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Uh-oh. Okay, so we have, yep, I want out. The passion is too much in the reverse. And then we have, why can't I tell you the truth? Okay, so I feel like this person is frustrated about the fact that they lied to you. Whether or not this person wants out of their marriage is neither here nor there. This person wasn't honest with you, right? Things went too far. Things got too hot and too heavy with this person, and now they're having to pull back. And instead of telling you the truth of what actually happened, they know that they can't, because if they tell you what's going on, I feel like this person's spouse may have put them out and found out, and you may be on the brink of finding out. See, I feel like this is what is going to happen. This person is feeling ashamed, but they don't want you to find out. They don't want you to find out. Like, they feel like, okay, they didn't want anybody to find out. Now their person is found out, and now they're put out. And now they're going to have to try to come up with some sort of an excuse or a lie as to why they're pulling back their energy. So there could be things going on behind the scenes. Tell me about I want out here. What is this energy of I want out? Okay, we got the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Okay, third party energy. This is also an energy of things being one sided. You have, give and take situation, but it's almost like it's not reciprocated. Okay, there's the energy of things are not reciprocated. And with I want out, I feel like this person, that their spouse found out that they were messing around in the third party connection, and now they want out. Look, under the deck, the Three of Swords. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Three of Swords. They want out. The relationship is over. Finito. Tell me about the passion is too much in the reverse. We have the Hanged Man in the reverse. Okay, so this is an energy of someone who is they're stuck. Or there's an energy of someone is stalling. And that is exactly what we have going on here. The passion is too much in the reverse. It went from hot to cold. And it's like, okay, what happened here? If you're trying to figure out, like, why is this person taking so long to return a call? Or why is this person, taking so long to show up when they were supposed to be here hours ago? This is why. With the Sun here under the deck, the truth has come out. This person is dealing with the fact that they are being exposed. Okay, and we have the Death card, and their marriage is coming to an end. You see what I mean? They're going through a straight up ending because of the Nine of Swords, a betrayal. Do you see what I mean? And there's this question of, why can't I tell you the truth? Well, maybe because if I tell you the truth, then you're going to leave me and I'm not going to have anybody. Tell me about, why can't I tell you the truth? 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 Okay. Well, we have the Magician. Okay, the Magician is someone who is concentrating on something, making something happen, or someone who is being very, very, what's the word? I want to say skillful, okay? A mastermind, manipulative. This person can't tell you the truth because with the Magician, there's an energy of trying to come up with the truth. You see what I'm saying? They're trying to come up with some story, right, to get you to believe something. They're trying to come up with some sort of a skillful plan. They're taking their time trying to come up with a story, right? And look, Two of Cups. Two of Cups. They don't want the relationship to end. They're doing everything that they can to try to keep you thinking there's a connection here. See, the Queen of Cups. They want you to stay in that mind frame of in a relationship. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I feel like this person has nowhere else to go. You have the Chariot and the Three of Pentacles. Yep. They have nowhere else to go. And they know that you're the last person that is going to actually, you know what I'm saying, help them. And they want to try to keep a connection going. So I feel like the bottom is going to fall out because I see you finding out about this. I feel like it's only a matter of time, and we keep getting the time card. It will happen in the near future. And we have affirmed, okay? We have learning and we have new hobby in the reverse. I feel like this person with new hobby in the reverse, I feel like this is the spouse, okay? The wife, the husband, whoever it is coming to confirm that, listen, this person was in a whole or is in a whole marriage. Okay, the person that you're with prison here, this person is actually in a commitment. They can't legally be in any kind of real commitment with you because they're already committed to me, right? There's an energy of this happening. And this person knows that they can't be honest or can't tell you the truth because they know that you'll be gone. You'll leave. Okay? You will leave. You will get in the car and you will literally drive away and go. There's an energy of you doing this. So we're going to take this into an extended. Okay, members first. We'll have first access to the extended. We will be looking at the advice. I'll also look at the future oracle messages and to see what the final outcome is in this situation. You know, how things are going to end up, what is going to be happening with this person in, you know, this spousal situation they're dealing with, you know, what is going to happen when it comes to you. Okay. What is it that you're going to be saying to this person, if anything at all? All right. And we'll look at all of that. And we'll also look at Cancer versus all 12 at the end of the extended. And those of you who would like to purchase the extended, please feel free to do so. But if you would like to purchase a membership, it is about half the price of an extended, which are typically $11.11. And the membership starts off, I believe there's a tier for $2.99 a month and one for $4.99 a month. So please, you guys, feel free. I feel like the best deal is the third tier. Okay. And you do get access to all of the extendeds for free, but the members first, for the first tier, $2.99 a month, you guys. All right. So I love you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. That is, you guys, the membership is on my other channel, Queen Cancer Tarot, just FYI. But the extendeds are available for all three of my channels. Okay, so once you get the all extendeds across, you know what I'm saying, for $9.99, that is for all three channels. I just forgot about that. So I'm very sorry. I forgot about that. So we don't have members first availability here. That is on my other channel, Queen Cancer Tarot. So my bad. I did forget about that. So I think for that reason, I'm going to go ahead and just pull the advice. Let me just pull a couple cards for you for the advice here. Just because we don't have members first over here, and I'm just realizing I'm not on my other channel. So I apologize. Okay, I'm just going to pull a few for you. Okay, I didn't want to. I just want one of these. Okay, so we'll start here. Consider your foundation. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Foundation, where you live. Consider your foundation. I feel like this is, really advice for your person at this point because they have not been doing that. Okay. Look at how committed you are to love. And this could also be for you. I feel like there's an energy of needing to consider how committed are you to this person, okay? And looking at how committed this person is as well. So there's an energy of needing to evaluate your commitment. And I feel like I may be speaking to the cross watcher. You know what I mean? Virgo, I may be speaking directly to your person in this case. Your person may be literally watching this message. Okay. So take that how it resonates, you guys. Consider your foundation, right? Before you do things. Okay. Shine. Okay, this is all about that sun shining. And I think about the truth of the sun. Here it is. There it is coming out. Those beams, the sun shining. This is all about truth, right? Just remember the truth will always come out. It says, may you be a lighthouse, right? See, we have a house here and then we have light, a lighthouse. Look at that. So may you be honest about your foundation, considering your foundation, your home front, your family, and your spouse, if you have one, shining your light at all times. Do you know what I'm saying? And representing for the foundation that is at home waiting for you or expecting you to represent them. Do you understand? There you go. And look, we have reproach. Okay. 25. Okay. 7. That is like deception here. But there's an energy of listen. You don't want that energy, right? You don't want anyone to feel reproach. There's an energy of feeling just a sense of disdain because of how dishonest this individual was. So be wary. There's an energy of be wary. I really feel strongly that person is watching this reading. Keep that in mind. Take it how it resonates, Virgo. We have perfect timing. So we got the timing card a few times here. So there is an energy of timing. Something is going to be happening soon. And it says in the near future, but then we have within a year came up with time as well. So I feel like that all of this may be coming up within a year. So please kind of look out for this. This could also be for you, Virgo, in a preemptive sense of keeping your eyes open. Do you see what I'm saying? Because this is afoot. Okay, there's some energy of this is happening, but it's all going to start to come to a head within a year's time, perhaps, or in the near future. So between now and a year, or depending on how long this connection has been going on. I do feel like it's going to happen. It's going to go on for a year and then things are going to pop off. Okay. That is just my opinion. Okay. That is my opinion. So I love you guys so much. If you are interested in any of the extendeds, if you are interested in booking a reading with me, I will be doing personal readings again starting in June. Okay. Right now I'm down because I did just have surgery. So I am getting rest like I'm supposed to be. Okay. So doing what I need to be doing there. But I do need to keep my channel rolling. So I am still getting the messages out to you. I'm just kind of being very careful about the way that I shuffle these days. But I hope you guys enjoyed the message. I love you guys so much. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I will be coming back with a message for Libra. But, Aries through Virgo, your readings are all uploaded, okay, for the month of May. So please go and check them out. And I will be crunching out the readings, okay, for the rest of the evening and throughout the day tomorrow and the next couple days until I get through all of the readings for May. And then I will be starting on June readings. I will be getting that in early so that I will keep up. You know what I'm saying? And we can get some of the collective and singles readings and other, collective readings and general readings out to you guys. All right. But the monthly readings are important. That's what this channel is all about. I love you guys and I will see you later. Take care of each other and hit that like button. Okay. Do that for me. I'll see you next time. Bye.